You're tuned in to an exclusive Talkin' Hoops interview with AJ Kyle, former NBA player Mark Strickland, and current starting point guard for the Miami Heat, Mario Chalmers. Mario, what's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. So, how's preseason going? What have you been up to, man?
Preseason's going pretty good. Getting everybody back together, finally putting the final pieces of our team together, and, get ready to go defend our title.
Hey, Mario, how is the team looking? You got some new pieces. You guys lose Mike Miller, but you bring in Roger Mason, Greg Oden, all these new pieces. You still got a lot of work to do with chemistry-wise, or how's that going?
Everything's going good. Right now, it's good that they're in what's during preseason, so they're getting a lot of good work in right now, and just trying to find out the best ways they can fit in and help the team.
And you're staying away from crab dip, right? No crab dip for Mario Chalmers, right?
Yeah, definitely staying away from the crab dip.
So you're going into a final year here of your contract. Do you approach this year differently at all? Are you going to be more aggressive? Is there any more pressure on you? How are you approaching the season?
With that being said, I'm not trying to apply too much pressure to myself. Just let my game speak for itself. Do all the little things to help the team, and just be the best player I could be.
Oh, Mario, this Strick.
What's up, Strick?
What's up, man? I wanted to ask you, man, since this year you guys are trying to do the three-peat, I wanted to know, is there any teams in the East that you guys have circled on your calendar? Everybody's talking about Brooklyn, everybody's talking about the Knicks. I just wanted to know, is there any team that you guys, I know there's been some chirping between LeBron and Paul Pierce and that type of thing. Is there any team that you guys are like focusing on to be like, okay, we wait for this night to come so we can answer these questions and let them know we for real again this year?
It's not a specific team. Everybody's gonna give us their best shot every night, and in order for us to get back to the championship, we gotta go through Indiana and Chicago, of course. So those are probably the two teams that we got in our mind that's gonna give us a little bit of competition.
So, Mario, how are you liking the new additions to your team this year, particularly Michael Beasley and Greg Oden?
Definitely good to have Bees back. Me and him came into the league together. That's still one of my closest friends since we came into the league. So it's always good to have him back on the team. With Greg, I've known Greg since high school. Kind of like the same thing with him. So it's good to have familiar faces on the team, people that can fit in and help us right away.
Oh, that's good, man. What is it like playing with LeBron? He's one of the best, or if not the best player playing in the game right now. Do you find yourself watching him sometime? Do you pick up little things from him? I just wanted to know that what type of leader is he? Is he more vocal in the locker room, or is he one of those guys that just lead by example?
Now, he's a very vocal guy. He's one of the most vocal people we have on the team.
Okay.
He comes to work every day to work hard, and he also leads by example. So he doesn't just talk about it, he also does it and shows it on the court. And that's what being a leader is all about. And I'm not amazed about the stuff he does anymore. I've been with him 4 years now, so I've pretty much seen almost everything he can do. It's just a good thing that he keeps getting better every year. That's the main thing about it.
Okay.
Mario, do you ever think about your future in terms of how you like to be remembered legacy-wise? I know it's really early on in your career, but you've had so much success, not only on the college level, but on the pro level as well. And you find yourself playing now with three possible future Hall of Famers in Bosh, LeBron, and Wade. How do you want to go out? How do you want to be remembered? You ever think about that?
Yeah, I think about that. I always want to be remembered as a winner. Somebody that left everything out on the court, wore his heart on his sleeve, and came to work every day. And that's what I strive to have my legacy be.
Okay. Now, looking around the league, competition-wise, from a point guard standpoint, who, in your opinion, is the best overall guard? There's a lot of conversations for the point guard about Chris Paul, Rondo. Who's the best that you've ever gone against, do you think?
It's kind of hard to say that because each guard has something different to their game. Like with Chris Paul, he handles the ball so much, he runs his team. is a guy that he can score 30 or he can get 30 assists. So it's somebody you always got to be aware of. Of course, Derrick Rose with with his speed and athleticism. So it's I'd say those are the two right now. That's the people talk about the most.
Now, Mario, getting back to your team, you lost Mike Miller this offseason, signed with the Memphis Grizzlies. Does this mean you're going to have to step up a little more? The whole team together? Is James Jones going to play a little bit more? Who's going to kind of fill that void?
That's the thing about it, because we got so many pieces that didn't play last year. Rashad Lewis, James Jones. So we got people that can step up and fill in for Mike, which is going to be a tough task to do. But, if everybody pulls their collective weight, then, we shouldn't miss them that much.
Repeat the word three-peat. How often does that come up in the locker room, or do you guys not even talk about that?
Nah, we don't even talk about that. That's something that nobody needs to speak about. We know what it is. We know what we want to do. Now it's just not talking about it. Go out there and doing it.
That's hard to not talk about, because when I play NBA 2K and I win championships, I'm talking to myself about, I want to get this back-to-back championship, and that's just a video game. I want to spread it to the world. So that must be really hard, and especially with all the distractions. If you're not getting three-peat, questions or three-peat hype, then somebody's trying to go after you. There's always haters going after the Heat. They're like an easy target because of everything that's gone on. So you guys have been through like a lot, especially the guys that have been there for a long time. You and LeBron and Wade and Bob. You guys have grown together in a lot. So I guess the chemistry there probably couldn't be better than where it is at right now, right?
Yeah, definitely. Our chemistry is at an all-time high right now. When we had people come in, came with the camp in the best shape they've been in, and we had this preseason to get reacquainted with each other and figure out each other's game again, see what everybody brought new to the table, and that's what we did.
Mario, speaking of NBA 2K, I don't know if you've played. I kind of wanted to know if you were happy with your rating in that game, because Kyle and I do a lot of fantasy drafts, and even though Kyle thinks he's better than I am, but that's a different conversation. But I wanted to know, what did you think of your rating, and do you like playing as yourself in 2K?
I definitely like playing the game, but I'm not too much worried about my rating. Anytime you can change your rating in the game, so I really don't care too much about the rating.
All right.
So, before I know you guys got a plane to catch. You're headed out, I think, to New Orleans. Halloween's coming up. What's the Halloween costume for you, man?
I was just thinking about that. I think I was going to go with Clarence from Semi-Pro.
Nice.
Andre 3000. That's what I was thinking about.
An afro or something?
Yeah, the afro, the high shorts, with all the wristbands and headbands.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of the high shorts, LeBron said that he might bring the short shorts back for one game. Is that going to be... Have you discussed that? Would you wear the short shorts that they used to wear in the 70s for a game?
Nah, he's going to have to do that one on
Oh.
Rio, what's your name? I know one night you guys are gonna have nicknames. What's the nickname you're gonna go with?
Probably Rio, since they won't let me get Super Mario.
Oh, man.
They gonna let you put in Super Mario? Oh.
Nah, they got that copyrighted with the video game and everything. So I'm gonna ask the company again if I can at least try to switch it up a little bit, see what they say. But if not, I'll probably go with Rio.
I like that as a Halloween costume for you, man. Super Mario, maybe get Norris Cole to be Luigi or something. That'd be tight.
I did Super Mario for the Harlem Shake video, so I got.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, all right, got to change it up then.
Yeah, it would have been so perfect because he's the Heat, and Mario gets that firepower. When he gets the flower, he gets that fireball power. It all
that's what we did with the Harlem Shake.
Nice. All right, Mario, thank you so much for joining us on Talking Hoops. We really appreciate it, and hopefully you could check back in with us later on in the season, man.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, no
Thanks,
problem.
Rio. Stay up, man.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right. Guys, Mario Chalmers, great guest. We'll look forward to checking back with him later on in the season. We'll catch you on the rebound.